Hello folks, welcome back to my YouTube channel Learn to Code by Saurav. Today in this video we are going to create a REST endpoint to get all users from the database. In the previous videos we had created a REST endpoint to get single user by their user ID. And people who are new to the channel, I recommend to watch the previous videos in the series. Link is in the description below. Now let's start with the video. Now let's start by creating a method to get all users from the database in a service layer. Go to service class. Below this fetch user logic, create another method, public return all users. So we are going to return multiple users. So in the previous videos we were returning single user. Now we are returning multiple users. So we will return this user as a list of users. Import this class from Java util package. Name this method fetch all users. No parameter is needed here. Return logic user repository dot find all. That's it. As I've already explained you that how easy is to write CRUD logic in Spring using Spring Data GBA. We just have to write this line and it will return all the users from the database and store it in a array list. Now let's create endpoint to get all users in controller class. Go to user controller class. Let's quickly create a method which is also known as endpoint, or you can say REST endpoint. Public response entity of as we are going to return list of users, so we will write list of user fetch all users. No parameter is needed here as well. In the block, create a variable list of type list of users user service fetch all users will work from here, which is in service class. Now return this list of users to the client. So new response entity, no generic syntax is needed here. So in the first argument pass this user, in the second argument pass HTTP status code. Okay. Map this endpoint with the get mapping annotation. Now when the request comes to slash user, with the get request, it will land automatically here in this method. This line of code will be executed. This fetch all users method will be invoked. It will come here and this find all method will be executed and it will return the list of users, and then this user will be passed as a response to the client with the status OK 200. So this is pretty much it. Now we are done with the implementation of the API. Now let's quickly test if we are able to retrieve all the users from the database or not. So in the previous videos We had created a 3 users. We will create few more users today and we will try to retrieve all those users in the same request. So now let's open the Postman. I have the Postman open. Let's create few more users quickly. Sorov 01 email abc01. Let's hit the send button. Convert send request. Oh, okay. We haven't started the server. Let's quickly start the server. As you can see, the server has been started on port number 8080. Server is Tomcat. Now we should be able to create the users. Let's hit the send button again. No, sorry, port number is here is wrong. Yeah, this is the correct request. 13 13 John 13. Let's hit the send button. Yeah, user has been created. The total number of user is 4. We can judge it by their ID. The ID is 4, which means this is the fourth user. We have already 3 users in the database. Let's create few more users. 14 John 14. Now we have 6 users in the database. Let's quickly verify this in the database itself. Open MySQL workbench. So I'm running this MySQL workbench in Docker. I will make a separate video on this, how to run a MySQL server in a Docker. So let's check. So let's check if the users are available or not. Use user service DB. Select all users. So we have total number of users are 5. So now that it is verified that we have 5 users, let's check if we are able to get it in the Postman or not. Create one request, copy this user URL, paste here. We need only this much of URL. Now type get request. Just hit the send button. Yeah, as you can see, we are able to get the all users. User 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So yeah, so in this video, we have created a REST endpoint to get all the users from the database. And in the next video, we will create a REST endpoint to update the users into the DB. So this is it for now. If you find this video helpful, please do like, share and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.